Jimin, Japanese Fans' Choice 2024 Korean Male Idol Popularity #1 for 2 years in a row since 2023. Jimin took first place in a survey Korean Male Idol Popularity #1 conducted by Japanese Hallyu media outlet Danmi with a total of 2,508 votes. Jimin's Who extended its record for the longest charting song by a K-soloist on the chart for the past 10 years, with 24 weeks. It is the fourth longest charting song by a K-pop act in history, following BTS' Dynamite, 32 weeks, PSY, Gangnam Style, 31 weeks, and 50/50's Cupid, 25 weeks. Meanwhile, Jimin became the first Korean soloist to spend 25 consecutive weeks on Billboard 200, with his second solo album Muse ranking 135th. It is also the only 2024 album by a K-pop act to spend 25 weeks on the chart. In response, Billboard published an article titled, "A Who's Who of Hot 100 Hits" with "Who" in their title, from Jimin to Madonna, Baha Men more, and among them, Jimin's Who was on par with a number of memorable hits with similar titles as soon as they debuted on the chart. Billboard Korea posted on Instagram #Jimin among other K-pop artists. What would it look like if an K-pop artist stepped into the world of Squid Game? Jimin's Who is the 8th best-selling digital song in the US in 2024. It's the only song by an Asian act in the top 10. Additionally, Like Crazy was the top song by an Asian act in 2023, and Jimin is the only K-soloist to enter the list for multiple years. Jimin maintained 5th place in boy group personal brand reputation in January 2025. Even while serving in the military, Jimin is ranked in the top 5 in brand reputation, showing his brand power. Jimin holds the unique record of being ranked first in the boy group's individual brand reputation for a total of 49 months, including 35 consecutive months. Who remain at #1 on US Amazon's Best Sellers All Genres chart. Meanwhile, several remixes are charting inside the top 25. Multiple Arabic music media spreading this rumor about Jimin attending this music awards show in Saudi Arabia. According to one fan comment, she explained, "I think someone started it just for fun, then other accounts followed them, some of them seems they believed it." And latest news, Brian Cantor is an entertainment journalist. Recently he posted a very suspicious thing related to Jimin on Twitter and wrote, denying the impact of Jimin's Who is one of the most out-of-touch stances in the industry. Despite weak playlisting and minimal media attention, the song is still outperforming major 2024 hits. After which Casual Cass, founder and CEO of Big Wins Only, also shared Brian Cantor's post on his Instagram, and many PJM also supported Jimin and they also raised their voice like Brian Cantor. After which Brian Cantor once again shared another post on social media on the discrimination against Jimin, in which it was written, "People are often wrong. I don't think they appreciate enough how popular the current Big Three of Die with a Smile, APT, and That's So True are, but at least they are considered hits is, with Who, people completely deny the reality of huge numbers." After reading the inappropriate behavior against Jimin, fans commented calling it racism. Which has some comments like this, "Jimin is a victim of this racism. As much as it's racism against Jimin, it's just as much xenophobic against a Korean company taking dollars from the American music industry." It also refers to Big Hit's refusal to pay for playlisting and radio. Some of Jimin's fans took this decision in view of the discrimination against him. They are now stopping clicking on Big Hit articles. In some posts they said, "Jimin is just being used as bait." In a post they highlight current problems. In the comments they wrote, "Who" and "Like Crazy" by Jimin are both eligible for RIAA Double Platinum certification in the US from December 27, 24 and August 22, 24, and Big Hit has taken no action. They do nothing against the ongoing defamation of Jimin and his family. And they also said there was never a time that they just focus on highlighting Jimin. They use that opportunity to promote the other members instead. But when it comes to promoting the order members, they don't even add Jimin's achievements. They dismiss him 100% like he's not a member of BTS. Jimin is a successful solo artist, But despite the undeniable success and widespread influence of his song Jimin's, who continues to face gross unfair treatment. The disparity between the song's performance and the industry's reaction is impossible to ignore, and it's encouraging that they still keep an eye on Jimin. Along with the sabotage, they also see all their achievements, our struggles, the endless love and support from the fans. They completely understand how impressive it is and how precious and special Jimin is, yet despite all this, Jimin is still being treated unfairly. If you guys like JM News Editor channel, then click the thanks button and give us small amount of thanks, because your small thanks amount makes us happy.